What's up, YouTube? I'm out traveling, so this is my office for today. I'm actually staying at my mother's house, but it's loud there. There's kids and they're just running around the house, and down in the basement where I'm staying, the air conditioning's blasting and it's just making too much noise. So I figured I'll just drive around, find a place to park and talk to you guys here. So I want to talk about my new tent. It's the Freespirit Adventure Series M55. The 55 is 55 inches wide on the inside, and it's 80 inches long. It's supposed to sleep 2 to 3 people. 3 people if they're small. I'm kind of big, so me and a small person maybe. Decent amount of room for me camping, and maybe if I take along a friend, a female friend. I'm not gonna sleep that close to a dude. The exterior, when it's closed, is 85 by 60 inches. It pretty much takes up the whole roof of the vehicle, which is not too bad. As you saw in the opening, it's very easy to set up. The hardest part is getting the cover off. That's a little bit of hassle if you have a tall vehicle. Mine's kind of tall with the tent on it. If you have it on a trailer, it'd be perfect, or in the back of a pickup bed, it'd be perfect. Other than that, I really don't have an issue getting it off. I just use my ladder, go up there and roll it off. After you get the cover off, it's 60 seconds to set up. You just have to use push up 3 poles, and they're all attached. So the main tent opens up with 2 poles, and the cover for the door, another pole. So it's super simple to set up. The tent is completely surrounded by windows. You have 2 on the sides, 2 on the back, and that big one on the door. All the side and back windows, they also open up to the outside if you want that for some reason. I really don't like bugs flying in, so I leave the screens up. There's also 2 vents I didn't show in the video on the front. I went with the mossy oak because it was on clearance, but the regular models, they come in different colors, and I think they're about $1,500 or $1,600. I'm not 100% sure. I think about $1,600. I think they're $1,599. This one I got on sale on clearance because it's a discontinued model. The Adventure Series tents have a nice thick pad and is very comfortable to sleep on. There's even a pad below that. I really enjoyed sleeping in it as compared to sleeping in the Element. Also, it was a lot cooler than sleeping inside the Element. The wide opening of the door offers a nice panoramic view of the landscape. There's a couple pouches to keep all your loose items together, like your phone, your keys, and your wallet. There's also 3 hooks along the top. You can hang lights from there. On the outside, there's 4 pockets for shoes. You got 2 on the rear and 2 on the front. So obviously, if you have like any tools or anything you want to store, put them on the back side. The teardown of this tent is also simple. All you have to do is just unhook those 3 poles, and it folds on itself, and you throw the tarp on. There are hooks on the back side, so you can put the ladder on there so you're not scratching up your vehicle. The cover is held down by 4 buckle snaps on the corners. Then on the side, all the sides have 2 pull straps. If you're interested in how I installed the lights on the frame of the tent, check out the video up here or up here, whichever one. The ladder collapse is easy. It's just one of those extendable ladders. All you do is just click the releases and it comes down. Now this bag didn't come with this tent. What happened was my roommate had an issue with his ladder, so they sent him out a new ladder, and it actually came with that bag, so he gave it to me, which brings me to their customer service. The customer service at Freespirit is awesome. If you have an issue, they take care of it. I went there, they installed the tent for free. The other brand of tents in that same area charges $150 to install a tent, so that's just ridiculous. I pulled up into the warehouse, they threw the tent on, like 3 of them ganged up on it. They had it installed in like 10 minutes. I was out the door. Now you can store the ladder on top of the tent if you want. I choose to store it in the back of the Element. I keep blocks in the Element to level out the vehicle because I hate sleeping on slopes. So you can either buy some leveling blocks or just cut down some boards. To find out if it's a level, you can either carry around a level or your smartphone does it. This is a compass app on iPhone, and it gives you a pretty good level. The High Country series, and I think the Freespirit series, CBT tents, Yakima tents, all those rooftop tents, most rooftop tents fold up on themselves like this, so the base folds in half. Well, on the Adventure series, the base stays flat and the tent folds down on itself. The disadvantage to this is it has a very large footprint. It takes up the whole roof of the Element. One advantage is it's slimmer. It's a lot slimmer than the other tents because they're twice as thick. if I had the high country on the Element, it would be super tall. And if you have like a lifted vehicle or a full-size pickup and you have it on the very top, getting your cover off is gonna be kind of a pain in the butt. Another advantage is you can keep all your bedding in the tent when you fold it down. The other tents, you cannot do that because there's just not enough room when it folds on itself. You can check out this tent along with all the other tents at Freespirit at gofsr.com. Go to the website, check it out. I would highly recommend contacting them directly. Sometimes they have special deals I don't have on the website, so I would call them directly. KC is the direct sales manager. I'll put his info down below. I would highly recommend contacting him directly to get your tent. And if you do buy a tent, tell him that Nathan Roe sent you, or Nate Rosilla. I'm not getting paid for this at all, but I'm trying to build a relationship with the company, so maybe, you know, if they see people buying tents because of me, you know, they'll be, hey, what's up? Send me something to review or something, you know what I'm saying? But if you do buy a tent online, there's really nowhere to say that so-and-so referred me, but on the order form, there's a special instructions for shipping. Just put it in there, say Nathan Roe sent you, something like that. Shipping on these things are $149 flat rate. You have to go pick it up at a FedEx facility. For an additional $120, you can have it delivered straight to your house. I live close enough to Bend, Oregon. It's like a 5.5 hour drive. It actually saved me about $50 just driving there and picking it up, and the experience was better. And I'm actually glad I kind of went to their showroom, because I was going to order the 49-inch, and I got there and I was like, nope, that's too small. So I bumped it up to the 55-inch. Make sure you smash that like button, share this video, and subscribe to my channel to stay tuned to all my adventures. So anyways, I'll catch you guys next time.
I'm running out of time, every day goes by so fast, and every moment counts, baby, I don't wanna miss a thing. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, or hang out in hotel bars, driving somewhere in your car. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars.